Everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we are diving into an important concept in economics called short-run production. Don't worry, I'll explain it with simple examples so it's super easy to understand. So, first, what do you mean by short-run? In economics, the short run is a time period where a producer can change only some input, but at least one input stays fixed. For example, imagine a farmer. He can hire more worker or uses more fertilizer. These are variable inputs, but he cannot immediately increase the size of his land, which is a fixed input. That's what makes it a short-run scenario. To see how production works in a short run, we use three important concepts. First, total product. This is the total output produced. For example, 5 workers make 50 chairs. Therefore, the total product is 50 chairs. Second, average product. This is the output per worker. You calculate it as total product divided by number of workers. For example, 50 chairs divided by 5 workers, which is 10 chairs per worker. Third, marginal product. This is the extra output from one more worker. For example, if the 6th worker add 8 more chairs, therefore the MP is 8 chairs. Now, here is a really important concept, the law of diminishing return. In short run, adding more worker to a fixed input increases output at first, but after a point, the extra output from each new worker keeps falling. For example, a small shop works greater with 2-3 workers, but if too many workers crowds the shop, each worker adds less and less output. You have probably seen this happen in busy kitchen or small offices. Now, production in the short run goes through 3 stages. Stage 1, increasing return. Output rises first, worker makes each other productive. Stage 2, diminishing return. Output still rises but more slowly. Here, the marginal product decreases but it is still positive. Stage 3, negative return. Too many worker causes output to fall, and here the marginal product is negative. And guess what? Stage 2 is the most efficient stage for producer. Now, why not stage 1 or stage 3? Because in stage 1, resources are underutilized. Too few workers are for the land and machine. In stage 3, resources are overused. Too many workers crowding the space causing output to fall. Therefore, stage 2 is the sweet spot. Here, both land and labor are used efficiently. Output is still rising and workers are productive without getting in each other's ways. For example, in a kitchen, 2-3 chefs can work efficiently without wasting space or time. That's why producer aims to stay in stage 2. So to sum up, in the short run, some important concepts are some inputs are fixed and other can changes. Output is measured by total, average and marginal product. Due to diminishing return, production goes through 3 stages, but producer operate in stage 2 where resources are used most efficiently and output continues to rise. And that's all for today. Thank you.